finding messaging on campus students in the case of social media is very crucial to be considered. Before I continue, I want to mention something. In public relations, there is a word MC. You must know the real meaning of MC. For information, MC is not master of ceremony. You must know that. Master, MC, either use it as it is, or if you want to use it complete, you must say master of ceremonies. Not master of ceremony, master of ceremony. During public relations, must know. The second thing I want to mention to you is something called artificial intelligence and AI. What is artificial intelligence? What is AI? You get into a whole circle. But you ask yourself, what is AI? What is artificial intelligence? Let me give you a very simple example as an engineer. When you are in secondary school, there used to be a man or a lady about a ticket. Kwamba the period imagine. Okay? Now, when you move from that and you now have attached, you're prepared a software which now knows that the lesson is done. And at that moment, it makes some noise. Now, you're using artificial intelligence. The intelligence you're using for the young man who used to ring the bell is called natural intelligence. Well, now we are using software to do the same task, but more efficient. It is called artificial intelligence. Now you know. So, in the endless race of defining interpersonal relationships among the campus students, it is important that as you brand yourself, you must have the tools of branding yourself. And the tools are the tools of life. And here are the tools of life for having what we call defining your interpersonal relationship among yourselves in campus. Number one, honesty. You must be honest with yourself first and then others. Because if you are not honest with yourself, you can't be honest with other people. That's why you have got to know that when you tell somebody, I love you, you are honest with yourself. I can make it. Number two, hard work. Hard work has got no substitute. If you are to achieve any goal, you must work hard. But these days, you also must work smart. But when you are working smart, you must avoid one thing, loophole, called cheating. Because when you cheat yourself, you start by cheating yourself. That unajua, mimi nikiiba mtihani, mimi niko sawa. But you know, there is something you have not learned if you are stealing that yourself. You are stealing your future. When you steal an exam because of no hard work, you are stealing your future. How do you steal your future? Because you have not learned what you're supposed to have learned, and therefore you are only guessing what's supposed to be. And when you come for an interview for me, I will be asking a simple question of hard work. And because you stole your future, you go with it. So don't allow allow anybody to make you steal your future. Work. Number 3, gratitude. All of you come from families. You have got to learn to say, huyu ni ndugu yako, huyu ni mama yako, huyu ni baba yako. Alafu utakuja nyumbani mwambie, huyu ni rafiki yako. Gratitude. Unashukuru mtu kwa sababu unajua they have your family. So gratitude is very important. Number 4, integrity. Kwa nini mtu anasema mimi nataka kuenda kuishi na yule? Kwa nini unataka kusema mimi nataka kukaa na huyu? Kwa nini unataka kusema mimi I want to be associated with this university? I want to be associated with this group of people. Why do you want to be associated with an STO? Is it because of the music? No. There's something you see in them. People can trust you. People can believe you. And if they can do so, then you are defining your interpersonal relationship. Because people know that that is a person of integrity. That is a lady of integrity. I don't want to get the GGA. I mean, what I'm saying, mimi nawapenda wale. Kwa nini unawapenda? Because they have good integrity. And therefore, that's another thing, the last one, which I want to mention, is called contentment. You must be content with what you have. Don't steal. Don't lie. That way, I want to conclude because I have another meeting. I don't talk more. I want to conclude with one thing. What happens when you look at a river when it is just flowing? It is a What happens when it rains and that same river is carrying with it loads, stones? It becomes a force to be on. That is what you should do. As people with good interpersonal skills, you must have people who can support you. Like a flooded river. A flooded river is supported by the logs and the stones in this river. So you people also, with your interpersonal skills, you must know when you are carrying out your duty, who is supporting you. And this comes to what you call social capital. You must have social capital because a social capital will take you far. And in conclude this, I want to say, even with broken relationships can be amazing when you have got these tools of life. Honesty, hard work, gratitude, integrity, and courage. And with that, miracles can be happen. Thank you.
A round of applause for
Thank you so much, DVC. Asante sana. Asante sana. Yawanda.